Tonight on NewsWatch Ole Miss, October is Mental Health Awareness Month. We'll hear from the William McGee Wellness Center on student wellness coming up.
Talent showed out for Ole Miss Idol last week, and now it's down to the finalists. We'll show you everything from this week's round ahead of the final round next week.
And the Grove will be packed this week, not just with tailgaters, but fans of SEC Nation as well. The details on the SEC Network's pregame show in Oxford straight ahead. NewsWatch Ole Miss starts now.
Good evening and welcome to NewsWatch Ole Miss. I'm Lila Blue.
And I'm Gavin Norton. The Oxford Police Department now responding to a rumor circulating online. The rumor in question stated that OPD planned to bring in federal agencies to crack down on arrests this weekend ahead of the Magnolia Bowl. OPD responded earlier today. According to the department's Facebook page, there will be no change in the number of officers on duty compared to previous home game weekends. OPD additionally stating record crowds are expected, so any increase in officer numbers will be for citizen safety and not to increase on-site arrests. For the full statement, you can visit OPD's official Facebook page.
And now for another NewsWatch COVID update. There are 389 new cases ranging throughout the state, predominantly on the coastal counties of Mississippi. Once again, there are no new cases here in Lafayette County, marking a full week since the last reported case. But that streak may come to an end this weekend, given the packed crowds that OPD and others are expecting for the nearly sold-out game tomorrow.
And in other health news, mental health is something that sometimes gets lost in the midst of having a busy college student schedule. It is important to take time to think of yourself and your own well-being. NewsWatch reporter Juliana Jackson has more on mental health tips around campus.
With October being Mental Health Awareness Month, let's talk to a few students around campus and the William McGee Center on a few tips on how to help with stressful times.
My favorite spot to decompress is the Grove. It's a great place to just get away from all the stress of college life.
My favorite place on campus to relieve stress is to go to the pavilion and eat some canes with my friends.
My favorite place to decompress is definitely the South Campus Rec Center. It just relieves my stress to work out, and it's my favorite place.
William McGee Center, which is located in the South Campus Rec Center, works with partners across the campus and beyond to promote a culture of optimal student success and learning with prevention, education, and engaged support. Emma Warburton with the William McGee Center shares with us a few tips on how she handles stress.
A lot of college students can find the negative ways of dealing with stress and think of it as like a quick fix. Walking, breathing, taking a moment to myself to kind of realize, okay, it's not that big of a deal. It's kind of is what helps me personally.
If you or someone you know is in need of help or in need of someone to talk to, you can contact the William McGee Center on their website.
Great news for Oxford schools. The Mississippi Office of District and School Performance has released its new school measures for the previous school year. The Oxford School District was ranked 3rd overall for some points in reading, math, history, science, and college career readiness. The district also ranked 2nd highest in the categories of acceleration and college preparation. The Oxford School District has received an A grade since the ranking started.
Well, if you're looking for a culinary outing for the whole family, next weekend's Velvet Ditch Steak Classic is calling your name. The October 30th cook-off will be held at the Lafayette County Arena and offers 4 different cook-offs. Leading up to the steak cook-off, there will be an Anything with Cheese competition and a Bloody Mary competition. In addition to the state cook-off with a $1,000 first place grand prize, there's something for the kids as well. With their grand prize set at $250, kids can enter a mac and cheese competition. Entry fees for the state cook-off start at $150, and contestants hoping to register must bring their own grills. And to register, you can visit statecookoffs.com.
Ole Miss Idol is down to its final contestants after an elimination round last week. NewsWatch reporter Annabelle Kinney has a look at the competition so far, and we head into the final round.
The Student Activities Association hosted Ole Miss Idol on Wednesday night, where 15 contestants performed a song of their choice for the preliminary round. The contestants were judged by 3 things: personality, voice, and stage presence, as judges critiqued and analyzed their voices.
Only 10 out of 15 of the contestants have advanced to the final round. The winner of next week's competition gets $500.
and a trophy. Ole Miss Idol judge Asia Eckelberger said that the contestants were remarkable.
Each contestant had so much confidence, it was through the roof, and I am extremely proud of every contestant that came out.
The final round of Ole Miss Idol will be next Wednesday at 6 p.m. in the Student Union Ballroom, where a fan vote will be held and the top scorer will win all. For NewsWatch Ole Miss, I'm Annabelle Kinney.
Be sure to head to the final round of Ole Miss Idol next Wednesday in the Student Union Ballroom and vote for your favorite contestant. The winner will also be announced next week on NewsWatch.
While we're talking about performances, the theater and film program will be having their very first in-person live show since the pandemic. Reporter Hannah Baker has more on how performers have been getting ready for the big day.
But like it's hard, Ole Miss students have been rehearsing long hours here at Fulton Chapel in preparation for this year's fall musical, Legally Blonde. The hit movie turned musical hits the Gertrude C. Ford Center stage October 29th through the 31st. The cast is getting whipped into shape with rehearsals occurring every day. Auditions were last spring, but rehearsals started right after Labor Day. Senior BFA acting student Erin Stanfill is playing the role of Elle Woods.
As a BFA performer, we have to audition for most of our shows.
Stanfill says she was ecstatic when she learned the university's next musical was Legally Blonde. Her first musical at the age of 7 happened to be Legally Blonde, and it has always been a dream of hers to be cast as Elle Woods. Ever since then, she knew theater was her calling. Because of COVID-19, the theater department was unable to put on a show last semester, so she is extremely excited about being able to perform live this fall. However, it does come with some setbacks like having to wear masks. Stanfill says it has definitely been a challenge considering Legally Blonde is one of the most physically intense shows ever.
I'll be transparent with you, it has been a challenge. It has been an obstacle, but in life, we are faced with obstacles every day, so it's something you kind of just have to figure out what to do and what's best for your team. And right now what's best for our cast is to be masked while singing and dancing. Though it is very difficult. I will say, especially for this musical, this is one of the most physically aggressive shows that there are.
Be sure to buy your tickets in person at the Ford Center or on their website. Hannah Baker reporting for NewsWatch Ole Miss.
Until this week, the performers were practicing with masks. Now they'll be able to perform their show mask-free. Audience members, though, will still need to wear a mask. The SEC Network is in town for a packed game against LSU this weekend, and they've already got going live from the Grove today, with lots more to come from the Grove tomorrow. We'll take a look up next, but very first, here is your look at the current conditions.
Severe weather can strike anytime, anywhere, but there's a simple way to stay safe. Hey, Jim Cantore here. I stay safe in dangerous weather by planning ahead. You can stay safe too with a few easy steps. Build an inexpensive kit with supplies for your family's needs. Write down important information like phone numbers and medications. Always talk with your family and remember any pets in your planning. Be ready, be safe. Start your plan today at ready.gov/plan.
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread and kissed them all soundly and put them to bed. Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org.
When you have a hole in your neck, don't face the shower head.
Suction out your dough before you eat. Crouch. Don't bend over. You don't want to lose the food in your stomach. Don't use spray paint.
Be very careful shaving.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
Last week, Brandon met a girl on a dating app. One day after work, he finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being too pushy? Maybe it was too...
Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was driving. I would love to go on a date. How does tonight sound?
Brandon tried to play it cool, but inside he knew. A girl so smart, so responsible. She must be a keeper.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. Why? My. Oh.
Well, LSU didn't come into town alone. They brought with them the SEC Network. After a day of setup yesterday, SEC Network got started at the Grove stage today with Paul Feinbaum's show, with areas set up for fans to watch. And Paul Feinbaum even met with some of those fans after he finished up his show.
Live coverage will air on the SEC Network from the Grove tomorrow morning, starting with Marty and McGee at 8 a.m., followed by the network's pregame show, SEC Nation, with Laura Rutledge, Paul Feinbaum, Roman Harper, Tim Tebow, and Jordan Rogers.
The crew will take a look at matchups across the conference until the day's first slate of games kick off at 11. Sports reporter Carson Ware is with us in the studio. So Carson, we have a question. What does having a show like this in the Grove bring to the environment ahead of the Magnolia Bowl on Saturday?
That's a great question. Well, Gavin, the Grove will be fully packed tomorrow. Combine all the festivities with SEC Nation and this great game ahead of us, and it's going to make for an awesome Saturday.
Who are you picking tomorrow?
Oh, I got the Revs tomorrow, Tim. Come on.
I hear you.
You guys read off this?
Nice to see
Yeah,
you.
we're supposed to read
What's
off of
next
it.
on
We're
news?
supposed to read off of it.
Well, why aren't you reading?
And the eyes of the nation will be
Oh,
on the
it's him.
5-1 Rebels as they square off with 4-3 LSU tomorrow. The Tigers are fresh off a big victory versus Florida last week. Where running back Tyrion Price Davis gashed the Gators defense for a school record.
Of course, I walk in, they bring this up.
A lot of
yards.
yards.
Hungry for more against an Ole Miss defense that has given up over 1,500 combined yards in the last 3 games.
What's your prediction on the score?
48-38 Ole Miss.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Not terrible.
Ole
A lot
Miss.
of points.
That's a lot of
Gavin,
points indeed.
Lila, hi guys. We've heard a lot
How's
about
it going?
you. We've been watching y'all for a while.
Yeah, how'd that get here? Come on over here. Get on our
You got
cam.
more stories
Just look at the cam too. Yeah, we have a couple stories coming up. Not too much. You want me to read? This is Carson's prompt. You want me to read Carson's prompt? All right, we can do that. We throw it back to Carson. Throw it back to Carson. Throw it back to Carson.
Yeah, on the other side, the Rebs are seeking a 3rd win in a row. Coming off a win against Tennessee, 12th ranked Ole Miss's high-powered offense will look to dominate a Tiger defense.
You're killing it.
That has given up big yards in multiple games.
Crush it.
However, there's a possibility that the Rebs will be without Heisman candidate Matt Corral tomorrow. He missed a play last week with an ankle injury.
No, Matt has to play.
If Corral can't play, expect to see Luke Altmaier step in to fill his shoes. But Coach Kiffin said he is hopeful that number 2 will be ready to go.
Oh, hey, wait. Take 2. Oh, this is you.
We can all say it together. Coming up next in sports, former Rebel quarterback Eli Manning has a special day coming up tomorrow. And Ole Miss basketball is returning to the square tonight for the Square Jam.
I see what they did there.
That's right. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Find out what time you can see some high-flying dunks up next in sports.
Oh, closing.
There we go.
Oh, back.
Throw it back to Carson. Throw it back to Carson. Carson, that's you.
It's on you.
It's on you.
Ole Miss legend Eli Manning will be honored tomorrow and have his jersey number retired at halftime. In an interview, he expressed what Ole Miss meant to him and how grateful he is to receive this honor in front of his alma mater.
What does take shot mean?
Dare to have fun with it.
Okay.
Get weird with it. Dare to get messy or just mess it up. Dare to program something internet breaking, record breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to try. Dare to fail. Dare to keep daring. Dare to learn the difference between organic, sedimentary, and non-foliated metamorphic rock. Get outside, find those rocks. Dare to be homeroom famous, a high school fable. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. And for the love of STEM, dare bigger. Dare to code, dare to invent, dare to explore. Dare to STEM. Check out She Can STEM to get started.
We need to hurry. You're
late. You're late. You need to finish, please. I gotta get him changed. Okay.
It's time to make an informed decision about COVID-19 vaccines. The dangerous new Delta variant is more than twice as contagious as the original virus and can affect anyone. Right now, 9 out of 10 hospitalizations and deaths from COVID are among unvaccinated people. Getting vaccinated might save your life, and there's now an option that's fully approved by the FDA. Learn more at getvaccineanswers.org.
We're back.
We're back.
Sorry. Students and faculty, remember Tony Tonight.
Oh, it covers over.
Tonight at 6, campus parking is closed until after tomorrow's game. So, if you plan on rushing the Grove, and you should after a few beverages, we all know what happens down there. Oh, that's not on there. Get a place for your tailgate tonight. You'll need to have someone drop you off or be ready to walk to campus.
Ooh.
I don't think I was supposed to.
It's a long walk.
Was I supposed to wink?
You can wink.
Okay.
I'll wink.
If you're planning on heading to campus first, what do I do with my hands?
Whatever you want. So, like, first thing tomorrow.
First thing tomorrow for Marty and McGee, followed by SEC Nation.
Yeah, I've heard good things about them, yeah.
You're supposed to be at sports. You'll still need your game day parking pass to get into your lot.
That's our comma.
Just like you would on a normal game day. And now, over to sports.
Jordan, why is your shirt so tight?
And now, over to sports with Timothy Champ Thibault.
And Carson.
And the eyes of the
Yeah, you good.
I feel like that was Ole Miss legend Eli Manning will be honored tomorrow and have his jersey number retired at halftime. Yeah. In an interview, he expressed what Ole Miss meant to him and how grateful he was to receive this honor in front of his alma mater.
Which is kind of weird. Yeah.
Hey, guess what? The Tigers are also fresh off a big victory. We're not going to talk any more about it because they beat Florida. Continue.
Are we supposed to go to?
There we go.
Watch them on TV and to get to play, be here for 5 years and to play and have my jersey retired up there next to my dad and Chucky Mullins is going to be special tomorrow.
Sorry.
Hey, Kev, get another one.
Go.
Manning will join an elite group of Ole Miss legends that have had their number retired, including his father Archie and Chucky Mullins. Now moving on to the soccer field, the 13th ranked Ole Miss team fell just short last night, losing to Missouri by a score of 2-1. Despite having only 7 shots, Mizzou got it done when it mattered, and goals in the 3rd and 49th minute lifted them to victory. Molly Martin notched the only Rebel goal, and they kept the pressure on throughout the second half, but in the end, they just could not get the breakthrough.
No, they really couldn't, could they?
No, unfortunately. The team will be back in action this Sunday when they host number 19 Auburn in a highly anticipated SEC showdown.
Everybody's waiting for that.
That's right. The game's set to begin at 2 p.m. You don't want to miss that. And now some exciting news about the Rebel basketball program. The season is just around the corner, and that means Square Jam is returning tonight. The event begins tonight at 6:30.
Don't miss it.
That's right. And fans will pack the court to see players from the women's and men's team compete in skill competitions and other entertaining festivities to build anticipation for the upcoming season. Both teams are set to begin their play in early November and get started on a campaign that has high expectations and a lot of promise.
First of all, calm down. The Square Jam will take place on the square tonight at 6:30 p.m.
And now some news about a big high school football rivalry matchup. Oxford High School makes the trek down to Starkville tonight for the Little Egg Bowl.
Ooh.
Oxford's 4-3 on the season, and they're looking to earn another win against a tough opponent. Starkville's ranked 4th in the state, and they are yet to lose a game this year. They're sitting at 8-0. Tonight's game will kick off at 7 o'clock.
Right, you killed it.
And that's all I've got for sports. Make sure to follow us on Twitter, @Rebel_Watch.
Boom.
Latest
Rebel_Watch. Show up.
We're going to commercial.
Jordan, what do you got?
We're taking a 2 box, and that's when I say thank you, Carson. Thank you, Timothy. That's all we got for tonight.
Wait,
hey,
are
it's
we
really
signing off?
It's really. Are we signing off? Well, I think we should get everyone in here first. Everyone, if you can get in shot, let's get in shot. Yeah,
I got this.
You got this one? Go for
Well,
it.
Carson, that's all we've got for tonight. Make sure to follow us on all your social media pages at NewsWatch Ole Miss. For NewsWatch at Ole Miss, I'm Jordan Rogers. Go F yourself, Oxford. Wait.
That's that. Oh, he's reading. No, you mispronounced. No, it's say name.
Who wrote that?
It's say name. It's for Newswatch Ole Miss. Say name. You misinterpreted it as go F yourself, Oxford. I get it.
Out.
That's fine. That's fine.
Honestly, guys, I apologize. I can't bring him anywhere.
That's I'm leaving. Right. For Newswatch Ole Miss, I'm Gavin Norton.
And I'm Lila Blue. Thank you and good night.
I'm going to introduce.
And I'm Timothy.
Yeah, it's got Timothy and Carson too.
That was so. Yep.